PPP-led coalition government in Balochistan has presented a 955.6 billion rupees budget for the fiscal year 2024-25 amidst an opposition boycott. The budget includes 321.2 billion rupees for development expenditures and projects, a cash surplus of 25.4 billion rupees. The finance minister tabled the budget, which is over 36% larger than the previous year's estimate. The increase is mainly due to a projected 39% rise in federal tax receipts, expected to reach rupees 647 billion. Additional funding sources include 20.6 billion rupees in straight transfers, 20 million rupees in non-development grants, and 59.1 billion rupees in development grants from the federal government. Provincial taxes are expected to generate 47.7 billion rupees, with non-tax receipts at 76.8 billion rupees. Foreign project assistance is estimated at 10.9 billion rupees. However, this increase in revenue will be offset by a 41% rise in current revenue expenditures, reaching 564.9 billion rupees. This surge is due to higher pay and pension costs and increased security spending. Meanwhile, development expenses will see a modest increase to 321.2 billion rupees. In the education sector, Mr. The Finance Minister highlighted efforts to improve schooling, including the creation of 535 new posts and filling 9,394 existing vacancies. 3.5 billion rupees from federal grants will improve education in 22 districts, with 5 billion rupees allocated for financially struggling public universities. Additionally, the budget includes 32 billion rupees for higher education development and 114.8 billion rupees for non-development spending. For health, 67.3 billion rupees is allocated for non-development expenditures, a 30% increase, and 20 billion rupees for development spending. New initiatives include 242 new posts, 1.3 billion rupees for the Gwadar Pak China Friendship Hospital, and 1.3 billion rupees for pediatric oncology services. Furthermore, 3 main hospitals will become autonomous, and a liver transplant hospital will be established in Nasirabad. Addressing climate change, the budget allocates 10 billion rupees for the Green Balochistan initiative and 7.9 billion rupees for the Disaster Management Authority to tackle climate change impacts and flood rehabilitation. On law and order, 93.1 billion rupees is allocated, including 74 billion rupees for police, levies force, and Balochistan Constabulary, and 1 billion rupees for the Gwadar Safe City project. Lastly, the budget significantly increases local government funds by 108%, reach ING rupees 35 billion. Additionally, salaries for provincial employees will rise by 25% for grades 1 to 16 and by 22% for grades 17 to 22. An extra 2 billion rupees will be invested in the Balochistan Pension Fund, with a new contributory pension scheme introduced for new employees starting 1st July.